This is Armand. Armand has a problem. No matter what he does, he can't get his soil right. But it doesn't have to be this way. Jehan's plants thrive. He never misses his watering times. And he always waters just the right amount. Now, how does he do it? Well, soil, the backbone of agriculture, often overlooked, yet everywhere we stand. It feeds roots, carries water, and holds the memory of every harvest. But what really happens beneath our feet often stays hidden. We'll never know its secrets, at least without expensive tools.
Across Indonesia, farmers struggle to understand what's really happening to their soil. Beneath the surface, pH levels shift, salinity lowers quality, and moisture varies by depth. These factors decide whether crops succeed or fail. Tools exist to measure these, but most are inexpensive, slow, and measure only one thing at a time. Farmers usually get one reading from one area, and nothing more. Well, that's where SoilPIN comes in. A pin-shaped battery-powered soil probe that measures pH, salinity, temperature, and moisture. It sends the data to your phone using Bluetooth technology, maps it, and translates it into simple, crop-specific advice. And best of all, it's affordable, portable, and ready whether it would be in a field, biolab, or at your own home.
Farmers are using tools that give slow or incomplete results. Lab-based readings are accurate but take days. Handheld meters are often reading one factor, ignoring how everything interconnects. Salinity often hides until the plants are already dying. Measuring all soil qualities separately can cost up to $400 to $550, and it won't even give a full picture. This leads to poor irrigation timing, more wasted fertilizer, and lower yields. Farmers in Indonesia and other developing regions need one low-cost device that reads all 4 factors and more in less than a minute. They need results that show clear lows, okays, or high levels so they can act immediately instead of waiting days.
It combines an app and a probe to measure soil conditions accurately and quickly. Any farmer can use it anytime and everywhere, checking all 4 essentials: pH, salinity, moisture, and temperature, and more within seconds. SoilPIN is 3 times cheaper than traditional tests that must be repeated often and don't build long-term data. It's reliable, affordable, and designed for real farmers in real conditions.
At the core of SoilPIN is an AI system that processes real-time data from the probe. The probe includes 7 sensors measuring 8 units, including an ISFET sensor to measure pH acidity, a temperature sensor to track soil warmth, EC electrodes made of corrosion-free metal to measure both salinity and electrical conductivity, moisture sensors that detect hydration through electric charge, nitrogen sensors to measure the level of nitrogen in the soil, phosphorus sensors to measure the amount of phosphorus nutrients in the soil, and potassium sensors to measure the amount of potassium nutrients in the soil. The data is instantly sent to the SoilPIN app, which uses a Google map to display a soil quality map of the field. Farmers can see exactly where conditions change, where it will be color-coded for clarity. Multiple SoilPIN devices can connect to the same app, creating a shared ecosystem of soil data for entire farms or communities. Different crops need different soil qualities, and SoilPIN helps visualize those needs clearly.
Now, let's get out of business. Each SoilPIN unit costs about $140 to make and sells for $170, giving a solid 20% profit margin. That's higher than most agricultural tech products, which usually sit around 8 to 10%. Yet despite this, SoilPIN remains affordable for farmers even in Indonesia. Revenue comes from direct sales since each unit can be reused for years. With millions of farmers and a booming agricultural industry in Indonesia, SoilPIN has a massive and sustainable market. Considering that the product would be mass-produced, its cost to produce the actual product would become cheaper through economies of scale, which lowers the per unit cost by using automation, specialized labor, and bulk purchasing of materials. Thus, as time progresses and our organization develops, not only would our profit margins increase, but the production of SoilPINs would expand further to more countries and people. But why should investors and companies get involved?
Because SoilPIN doesn't just help farmers, it improves entire agricultural systems. It lets companies and researchers optimize fertilizer usage, choose better crops, and reduce total waste. Its low-maintenance, battery-powered design supports long-term use without the extra cost. Our main market includes farms, plantations, and agricultural businesses that depend on soil quality for profits. SoilPIN helps them increase yields, improve product quality, and reduce costs. Producers benefit from better crops, consumers get better products, and partners share in the growth. It's a win-win-win.
With life, everything starts and ends with soil. Until now, understanding it has either been inefficient, slow, or extremely expensive. But SoilPIN changes that. Within a minute, SoilPIN gets 8 different measurable metrics that help farmers understand the overall quality of their soil. And then partnered with our app, it provides clear, understandable, and actionable steps that they can take to improve their soil's health. Affordable, portable, and built for Indonesian farmers, SoilPIN isn't just a device to bridge between the world beneath our feet and the future of Indonesia's sustainable, cost-efficient agriculture.
And yes, SoilPIN is already officially registered for copyright protection in Indonesia under the intellectual property rights of the Ministry of Law. So this isn't just an idea, it's a recognized and protected original product.